I believe that we're going to be seeing a $40,000, $50,000 Bitcoin this year.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and like always, super bullish on crypto. Crypto set me free. Yeah, we haven't been on the show in a while, probably a few weeks. Just been super busy with developer life. It's hectic, but it's fun. It's entertaining. And on top of that, it's just the market's been like shitty. So it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta touch grass. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta go out and just live a little. Remind yourself why you do what you do every day, and just live, right? So I've been doing a little this, did a little bit of traveling, and you know, spent some time with the kids, and did a few other things to kind of just like give the market time to do what the market is supposed to do. Now, a lot of people are kind of like having mixed feelings right now. Like, are we ever going to have a real bull run? Is that little pump that we had a month ago or so, a couple months ago, was that it? Was that it? And it's a very hard question to answer, because this bull run's a little different than anything we experienced in the past. Usually in the past, retail controls the market most of the time, right? But going into this cycle, I mean, we had BlackRock buying Bitcoin at around $40,000. Grayscale, Fidelity, I mean, they were buying in the 50,000, 60,000, right? So, you know, when they hit 100K, I mean, that's massive, right? That's a big profit, especially when you're buying $500 million worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these top blue chips, right? So it's like the market's a little different, and it's going to function a little different. So, but I think we're still going to have that bull run that we're dreaming about. I think most people can agree that nobody's satisfied with the bull run that we had so far, right? Nobody's really satisfied. We had a couple of meme coins do okay. I mean, we had Bitcoin do great, but Ethereum, nor Solana, nor anything's like really impressive right now. Even BNB's not really thriving, right? So we're all kind of like, okay, so We had a little pump for Bitcoin. Hooray. What's next? Right? That's kind of where the whole market is right now. It's kind of like just stand still, which is fine. I just think what's going on with the whole world right now is kind of hectic. You know, Trump's doing all this tariffs on all these countries for steel and aluminum and all this stuff's going on. I mean, every country involved in that circle is going to have some sort of like financial, economic thing happen to them, right? For example, the US will probably, the consumer, which is the citizens, will hurt. Things will get really expensive for other countries. They won't buy their product as much. Maybe they'll lose a lot of money that way. So it's just a process, right? It's a process that the U.S. is going through. It's a process that the rest of the countries will have to adapt to the new way of things. So that process sometimes delays economic movements like stock market and cryptocurrency, right? And but I feel like the whole world will feel good about crypto very soon, because if, for example, things are getting more expensive in the US, then it's like, do you want to save the money in dollars in a bank account, or do you want to put it in cryptocurrency where it's worldwide, right? And a lot of people in different countries are going to have to make that decision. Do they want to keep their funds in their currency, or do they want to move it into cryptocurrency to kind of feel more like secure, right? We saw what happened in Japan with the economy in Japan, and how their currency kind of took a big hit. Now imagine if a lot of those people would have had money in cryptocurrency, they probably would have been very well off, right? So take advantage of crypto. Crypto is here to stay. Crypto's here to really, really, really thrive. We heard that the United States is not going to be doing their own digital assets. So that means that they're going to be buying current, already live digital asset, which could be a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. I mean, it could be any of those guys. It could even be some of the stable coins, USDT, USDC. I mean, why create something that's already there and it's already available, right? So that's kind of where they're going with that. But anyways, big shout out to everybody that's joining us tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the very first time, just subscribe. Hit the like button. Let people know about the Crow Show, and let people know about what's going on in the market. Now, before we jump into TickerTrending.com and we start pulling up charts and talking about projects, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be looking at everything, the entire market in general, talk about a few things, kind of catch up, and then go from there. So we'll just jump over to CMC. If you guys have never used CoinMarketCap, it's a great source. It's a great source to kind of keep you up in the top 100, 200, 500 coins. Obviously getting listed on CoinMarketCap, if you're like a top 10,000 coin, is not as beneficial, but hey, it's there, right? Most people only look at the front page anyways on CMC. And like in the front page, we got Bitcoin at 95, Ethereum at 2,500, XRP, man, 239, Solana 195, man. God damn. Everything just having a dip right now in the market. Cardano at 76 cents. This one hurts me because this shit was like at $1.20 like a month ago. So it's down like, fuck, what is like 40%, something like that, 50%. I don't even know, a lot. We look at projects like Crow. Where the fuck is Crow? 9 cents, man. Crow was up like in the 20s. Now it's down to 9 cents. VeChain, another one of my big holdings, is way down. This thing was pumping, man. It was like, I think it was like 8, 9 cents, and now it's back at 3. So the whole market just, look at Dogecoin, 25 cents. Dogecoin is doing okay overall, but it was doing a lot better. Same with XRP, Ethereum. Ethereum never really pumped. Ethereum really hasn't really done anything. At the beginning of the year, it hit like 4,000, and that was great. But I mean, not this year. That was actually last year. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was like a year ago. Oh man. Ethereum just being Ethereum. I think it'll have its moment though. I think the whole market will have its moment. It's just a matter of time. Um, everything's just hectic right now. Everything's just hey, this is one of those times where you just accumulate what you like the most. You just accumulate your projects to your favorite projects and just kind of sit it out. Just wait it out. There's no point in like being all crazy and saying, "Oh, the market is over," because it's not. And you don't want to try to be swing trading this market because you're gonna get damaged that way. For example, let's say you think that it pump and you sell at a 30% profit, and then you sell and you wake up the next day and it's up 70%. You're like, holy shit. I thought it was gonna dump and it didn't. And a lot of people usually get liquidated that way. They try to swing trade Bitcoin or they try to swing trade Ethereum and they end up getting wrecked or they end up getting left behind because when the bulls really take over, there's no slowing it down. There's no like, oh, we're gonna take a break for you that sold. No, it's just gonna keep pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. For this year, I still believe that we're gonna see a $215,000 Bitcoin, 215,000. I still believe we're gonna see a $10,000-$15,000 Ethereum, and I think XRP might hit $5-$10 in my opinion. Solana will probably hit 500 to 1,000. BNB will probably be pushing a couple thousand, 2-3,000. So we might even see a Dogecoin at $1 this cycle. So it's just a matter of time, right? Just a matter of time. I wouldn't be all stressed out about it. I think we're good. I think we're really good. Market's fine. Let's jump over to Twitter real quick. See what's going on Twitter. I do want to talk about this before we jump into anything. For those that don't know, we did an update on TickerTrending.com, which is what we're going to be talking about here in a minute. And basically what it is now you can paste any CA and find basic information on any blockchain without the token being listed. But to trend, you must be listed. To use the banners, you must be listed. And to have any marketing support, you must be listed. Meaning like, let's say you listed a coin called Fart Coin Junior, then I'm gonna tweet it out and said, hey, Fart Coin Junior listed on TickerTrending.com. Check it out, right? So we're gonna tweet you out. Most of the tweets get 1,000, 2,000 views, so that's kind of nice having that extra little support. And of course, from there, other people retweet it. Community members, influencers, they'll talk about you as well. So it's kind of nice to get that little push, that little marketing push. So like right here, you saw we pasted the contract address for Kekias Maximus. They're not listed on Ticker Trending, but we just pasted the contract address. And now you can click on it and check out the project, right? They're still not listed on there, which is kind of cool. It's a nice feature that I think it was necessary because a lot of the times people just they don't want to be jumping back and forth between all these platforms. So the idea with TickerTrending.com is to bring the main services that people really like into TickerTrending.com so they can just use TickerTrending.com as their primary source. Now, think about TickerTrending.com as like a family-owned business, right? Versus Walmart and Costco and all these big corporations, right? Corporate businesses, family-owned business, right? That's what TickerTrending.com is because it's by the people for the people, and a lot of the money that is generated on TickerTrending.com comes back into the MSI ecosystem, which benefits the MSI meme link holders, right? That's what it's all about. So something to keep in mind when you're paying for Boost on Dex Screener or Nitro on Dex Tools. I mean, all that money just goes to corporations. They make all that money for themselves, and that's that, right? With TickerTrending.com, it usually gets used and shared with the community. So something to keep in mind as you're utilizing the services. So that was super bullish. Let me see. Kekias Maximus. Yeah, here I'll show you guys an example. So like always, you copy the CA, you come back to TickerTrending.com, which is where we're here, and you just go to the search bar. You can do it in multiple ways. Let's say, how do you spell Cacius? Cacius. Here, let me refresh this real quick. We'll spell Cacius real quick, and then I'll show you the difference. So, for example, if you spell Cacius like that, then you're gonna get multiple options, right? Because there's so many coins with that same name. And what it does sometimes, it'll pull information from from Pump Fund and other places where they haven't even bonded yet. So if you want a specific Cacius Maximus, he just pays a proper address, and then there it is. See how that works? And you click on it, and basically you come in here, and then it'll give you as much information available to the public, right? It'll tell you holders, market cap, a little bit of information, price 0.016. You can trade between the market cap back and forth, kind of check it out. I'll tell you the market cap sitting at 16 mil. I always like to verify the market cap here versus up here, because we're pulling data from all over. Different, working with different dexes. We're working with some of the services from Pump Fund, and we're working with a lot of things, right? So Moonshot as well. So always double check, especially when it's a project that's not listed. Now, for those that are not listed, like I said, you can gather some basic information about the project. Not much information. Obviously, the team will come in, put all their socials, maybe drop a description here, or even a YouTube video once they get listed, right? That's the point. Now, what's really cool about this update, for example, let's think of another project. Retardio, right? And you see there's a lot of projects that pop up. I'm not sure which one's the right one, but I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's a 33 million market cap, and you can kind of learn a little bit about Retardio, a little bit of description, and that's that, right? There is some socials. I don't know if they're actually working, but let me click on it. And yep, that account is suspended, so that doesn't even work. Let me check out the Telegram. Yep, the Telegram, check it out. It brings you to this page, so I'm guessing that's the Retardio page. So it does offer something for free. We do offer something for free for everybody in the market, whether you're on, Solana or Base or Polygon or BNB, whatever. We do offer some free basic stuff. But the thing is, if you go to homepage, you're not going to be here on Super Trending. You're not going to be recognized as a top gainer, losers, 24-hour volume, market caps. You're not part of this. They can only view if they search you out or if they paste your contract address, right? So it is a huge benefit to be listed versus just sitting there for free. It's like a free account versus a premium account. Big difference, right? Now, we are going to be working on something to make it more bullish. So for example, if you do, let's see, who do we know? Let's say SHIB, right? For example, if you search SHIB, we're working on a way so you can get some sort of like recognition for being listed on TickerTrending.com, like some sort of recognition. We still haven't figured out how we're going to do that yet, but that's just an idea, a way to recognize it. Said, okay, this SHIB is listed, all these are not. This one's listed, but the rest are not. So I'll have some sort of like guide to tell you what's listed on TickerTrending.com and what's not listed. Kind of filter out, the name itself a little bit for you. Okay. So let's see what else we got. So those are some really cool updates that we got recently. I think that's bullish. If you click right here, for example, you'll see all the socials pop out just by clicking on this little button. Check it out. All the socials are there. And then obviously if you click on something, you'll be able to learn more about it. Like for example, let's check out XPX 6900 2.0. Once you click on it, these guys are listed. They have all their information on there. They have a description. They describe tokenomics. And if they want, they can even add a YouTube video if they want to go back, which is bullish because you can always go back, edit your page and edit it and make it how you want it. Let's say you have a new social security. What the fuck? What am I thinking? Let's say you got a new social on Twitter, and you can come back, edit, and update your new Twitter page. You know how it is. They always get suspended. They're always getting fucking hacked. So it's nice having that access to always come back and update your shit, right? It's bullish. So let's go through and just talk a little bit about what is listed already. Let's check out. Let's see what we got. We got Hex, your savings account on the blockchain, the first of its kind. It's a lot of people that are bullish on Hex. We got the Bull Crypto, Meme Link, and MSI back loading. Supply shock, income, and MK. Don't sleep on this one. I love what you're saying, man. I love what you're saying. I agree with everything that you just stated, that you just said. So yeah, we're talking about that. Super bullish. So learn a lot about TickerTrending.com. As a user, it's completely free. You come in and basically you create an account with an email. That's it. And you can use all the services for free. Now a token, they'll have to come in, they'll create the free account, and then they'll submit a ticker. And when they submit a ticker, they fill all the information, and then they pay the listing fee, which is 1/4 of an Ethereum or 4 Solanas. And then you get listed on TickerTrending.com within minutes after you submit the payment. You can pay with, like I said, either ETH or Solana. Now we're going to be updating. The listing fees. It's going to be more affordable. And we're also going to be updating the trending services and the banners. Make them even more affordable. Our goal is that TickerTrending.com would be the most economical marketing service in crypto. That's our main focus. That's all we want to be. We want to be the most affordable, most efficient, most well-used platform in crypto. That's what we want, okay? And we're going to do it. We're going to do it because we know our competitors. We know that they have employees. We know that they have corporations. We know that they have certain things. They got certain amounts of money they have to make. So we know that their prices will always be limited. We know that. We know that they can only do so much. That's why when you see platforms lower their price, they'll end up upcharging you on Boost, or they'll end up upcharging you on Nitro to balance out the listing fee, right? We're going to be cheaper than any Boost when it comes to trending. We're going to be cheaper than any Telegram bot when it comes to trending. We're going to be cheaper than anything related to a banner, whether it's CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, you name it. It doesn't matter what's in the market. If it's a banner, an ad, trending, TickerTrending.com will be the most affordable platform in cryptocurrency. Why? Because our overhead as a business is down here. We don't have a massive overhead. We have one owner, which is me, and then we have a systematically way of doing things. Everything runs on smart contracts. Everything runs via AI. Everything runs smartly, right? Fully systematically, which is fucking amazing, right? What do we got here? Twiggy, can't you see how you hypnotize me? Okay, who loves that song? Fucking send it, boys. Send it. So yeah, now that we up to date on TickerTrending.com, understand that it's gonna be fun. On top of that, you get to come in on the Friday spaces and you get to talk about your project on a Twitter space. So we usually gather hundreds, sometimes even thousands of people on these spaces, and you can come up and explain more about your project, because one thing is looking at a chart and another thing is understanding the core value of the cryptocurrency, right? So there's so many benefits to being part of the TickerTrending.com community. So before we jump into anything, man, let's take a minute. Let's enjoy a little bit of an intermission, and then we'll jump into pulling up some charts. Let's fucking go.
Man, who out here?
It's like that. Be like that.
And we're back. Man, gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're gonna have to launch a raccoon token when the time comes. I swear we gotta do it. We gotta fucking do it. Guys, we need to do it. Okay? We need to do it. We need to launch a raccoon token. Alright, now let's pull up some charts, man. Let's talk about what's trending today. Let's see, who do we got? We got Meme Link. Now, as you guys know, Meme Link is my second project ever. Monkey Solini was my first project. This is my second project. With Meme Link, let's talk a little bit about Meme Link. As you can tell, the chart looks fantastic. I mean, yeah, we had that crazy run up on day one, ran to like 11 million, and then we came back down to like, God, I think it was like under 1 million or something, right? And then we started climbing, and then we started burning some massive supply. Now, to talk about the supply a little bit, let me show you guys real quick, okay? I'm gonna share the screen. Check it out. Jump on when you go onto Etherscan for Meme Link, all you got to do is click holders, and then you can see. So if you guys see, the max total supply is 1 billion, right? That's all the tokens that ever got minted for Meme Link. I already burned 75.6% of the supply, and I burned the supply after it launched, after it went to 11 million, after it's been sitting at 4 or 5 million. The amount of money of those tokens is over right now, currently around $4 million. That was the dollar value, probably pushing 5 million by now. And we burned it all completely burned it all. I still have control of 16% of the supply, which my goal is to bring this 75.6 to exactly 90%, because I want to be the first ever crypto to burn 90% after deployment. There's been others that have burned a lot of supply prior to launching, which I think it's like, there's no point. There's no point in burning supply before launch. There's really no point, because the benefit is to buy supply after the live pair and then burning the supply down after the live pair. That's where the true benefit is for the holders, because you buy the supply, and then what happens is the market cap, as the tokens get burned, the market cap decreases and the value of the token increases, right? So the same dollar value that it would cost you with 5 million market cap, now it's at 1 million market cap, right? That's the true benefit about burns, to burn it after being a live pair. Prior to that, you might as well launch with less coins. It makes no sense to burn prior to deployment, okay? And as you guys can see, Meme Link, the biggest holder, keep in mind, I control this wallet. The biggest holder after that is Uniswap, which Uniswap only holds 0.47%. 0.47%. My goal is that people, when they buy Meme Link, that they're gonna fight for decimals, like tiny amounts of percentages. As you guys can see, nobody holds over 0.02%. Nobody even holds any big amount. Like, these are your top holders. Like, it's nothing. 0.17% is the biggest wallet. That's it. Not even 0.25%. So when I burn all that supply, centralized exchanges and investors are going to fight for 0.5% of the supply through Uniswap, making the rest of the holders so valuable for even holding the coin, because there's going to be very little coins. Now, a lot of people have tried to do stuff like this in the past. The only problem is they don't really have a end goal. They think tokenomics alone will be everything. Tokenomics alone is not everything. You got to have a purpose for your coin, right? Your coin has to produce something to bring in revenue to be able to push the chart up in value, right? And Meme Link, for those that don't know, let me get out of this and go back over here. Check it out. For those that don't know, Meme Link, you guys can check out at Meme Linked on Twitter. You guys can check out this video right here. Let's see, where is it? This video where it explains the social media platform. And basically what it's going to be is going to be a social media platform that is secured by blockchain security, which means that you'll have to create a fresh new wallet and you'll have to create an account with a C phrase in a wallet connect. And by doing it that way, you're going to avoid dealing with email hacks, getting your account suspended. You're going to have no limitations on shilling. It's going to be a free for all. There's going to be no like, oh, you're shilling too much, we're going to shadow ban you. Or you're shilling too much, we're going to suspend you. That shit will not exist in MemeLink. So it's going to be a very beneficial platform for cryptocurrencies because you're going to have influencers that get a lot of attention and you're going to have tokens that are pushing their product, right? And then we're going to have trending services, banner services. We're going to have the ability where you can train your token or train yourself as an individual, as a person, right? And when you train yourself as a person, for example, if I want to train Pablo Crow to catch more eyeballs, I'll be able to invest in my brand. And that's something that nobody offers. Nobody offers an investment in your own brand. It's always like a corporation, an organization, or something, right? With MemeLink, you're going to be able to invest in your own personal brand or your own personal cryptocurrency or whatever is your store. Let's say you sell fucking cookies and you want to train your cookie store, that you're going to be able to train your cookie store. Let's say you sell fucking, I don't know, used tires, and then you want to train used tires, and you're going to be able to train your used tire services within your area. So it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be an amazing platform. And this will bring a lot of revenue that we'll use to pump the chart, and will continue to decrease the percentages of Uniswap. It's going to get crazy. So anyways, that's enough of MemeLink. I just took a little bit extra time because, well, it's my project and, well, this is my channel. So it makes sense, right? Anyways, let's go back to TickerTrending.com. As you guys can see right here, the market cap says 3.9 million, but it's actually under a million market cap now, because after the burn supply. Now what's going to happen is after we're done burning the supply, we're going to update some information all over the place. So that market cap is probably going to change on here, at least. It's changed in some other dexes already. But we'll make sure we update it here on MemeLink as well. I mean on TickerTrending.com. Now let's jump over to XPX2. For those that don't know, my buddy Luis is the true original of the XP6900, the original, and he launched the second one. They're sitting at a 500K market cap, super young, super early. I mean, we talked about, you know, investing right here when it was down, and it did have a nice, quite a nice rise. Even then, I mean, you look at this pump that they had recently. I mean, this thing went up 1,400%, right? And it did dip again, but even though from the last time we were checking this, it's still up like 100%, something like that, 120% from last time we checked. So it's doing very good. I think they're gonna have their moment. We're gonna move this line over now, move it over here, because that's their new floor, and see how they do. Make sure you check out the description, learn more about it, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool token. I like it a lot. I think they have quite a feature, so make sure you guys check them out. Let's jump over to let's see what else we got going on here. We got Gray. They have zero volume right now, so we'll just not talk much about them. Market cap is super low. Looks like they had a massive dip. ADA, you guys know I love ADA. I'm kind of upset is down. Retardia. Let's see what Retardia is doing. I haven't talked about Retardia in a little bit. Retardia is way the fuck down right now. Way down. I'm not sure if the girls are still pushing it. I'll have to look into it, but I mean, this is the lowest it's ever been. I don't think I ever seen this market cap so down before. 63,000. We're talking about a project that went to many millions, and it's down at 63K. Yeah, it's crazy. CTO led by a top women in Web3, women empowering women, backed by our amazing chats. We're all Retardia. That's what they say. So, yeah, Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. 60K. I mean, if there's still a big community, there's still the women that are still pushing it, and it's a 60K. I mean, that could be a great opportunity for sure, for sure. Let's see what we got. We got trophy, 46K market cap, Pop Dog. Let's talk about Pop Dog a little bit. I like Pop Dog a lot. Pop, 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 pop. What do we got? Pop Dog sitting at a 1.4 mil. Guys, this is cheap. I think the all-time high was like 20 million. So for it to be sitting at a 1 mil, that tells you. Has a little video here. Check it out.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Wow, this is gonna get me suspended. Fucking crazy. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So 20 mil, and they're down to 1 million. So Popcat, man, Popcat went to the billions, guys. To the billions. Man, it's crazy. Let's see what we got. We got Twiggy in the house. Let's talk about Twiggy a little bit. I'll have to search this one. Twiggy, Twiggy, Twiggy. All right, we got Twiggy. As you guys can see now with the update, there's a lot to pop up. Okay, so make sure that you're looking at the proper one. Check it out. Twiggy sitting at 215,000 market cap. Now Twiggy, they'd had that nice run that we were expecting, but just like we had expecting a pump, some people just like to fucking swing trade good projects. I mean, what do you want to do? It is what it is. Let me remove this line real quick, and actually make a new line, because it looks like we may have a higher support. So let's put this line right here. It's a little higher than last time we were looking at it. But yeah, so Twiggy, for those that don't know, Twiggy is a water skiing squirrel, which the it actually water.
You ready? Here you go, Twiggy.
Look at this. Just climbs right on top. There he goes. Look at all those people watching. A water skiing squirrel. That's actually crazy. Water skiing squirrel, guys. Water skiing squirrel. It's pretty awesome. What up, Garrett? What up? Twiggy and TickerTrending 100 mil combo. Let's go. We got Nerd. Nerd is still here, and we'll have some updates soon. Don't let the chart fool you. Look, man, David, everybody's fucking down, bro. Like, charts right now shouldn't be your concern. It really shouldn't be your concern. You need to be focusing on what the projects are going to do, because the whole market is down. Like, nobody's winning. Like, nobody. Let's check out Nerd. See if I can pull it up. Nerd. Let's see who we got. I'm guessing it's this one. Look at all the nerds that pop up, man. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's see. We're sitting at 16K market cap. Yep, man, they had that massive pump in day one. And now they've just been consolidating for a while. So market cap sitting at 16K. They have their socials update. They do need to update the video. I think they added the wrong link. Make sure you guys follow the instructions on how to update the video properly. You don't need the whole link of the video. You just need like the specific numbers of the video. Just something to throw out there for you, David. Yeah, you can still find Nerd on TickerTrending. Updates coming soon. Don't let the chart fool you. What up, Philip? What up, Philip? Let's also check out Twiggy, man, on the... Let's see if Nerd's X is still live. Okay, let's see. Share this. Nerd Stay Crypto. Yeah, they're still fucking doing their thing. Yeah, they posted yesterday, so that's good. Let me see how Twiggy's page looks as well, because they've been I'm pretty sure they've been tweeting quite often. Let's see. What the heck? Why can't I share this page? Oh, what the heck? Looks like I'm talking to myself. Hold up, guys. Must have closed a page. There we go. We're back on. Yeah, so Twiggy got listed on CMC recently. They were doing a space 6 hours ago. Yeah, Twiggy's very active. That's good. Even if even if a project doesn't tweet for like a day or two, I mean, to me that's fine. Sometimes they tweet so much it is like it's overwhelming. Like, dude, I get it, you're bullish, but fuck, man, I don't need to see 20 tweets a day. It's crazy. So yeah, check out Twiggy, guys. Let's jump over back to TickerTrending.com. Let's see what we got. Let's check out some of the ones ranked by market cap. Bad AI is sitting at 19 mil. Let's check this one out. Bad Idea AI. That's what it's called. Bad Idea AI. What have they been doing? They kind of just been hustling for a while. They do have a video here from God, what the fuck is his name? Zach Humphreys. There we go. That's his name. They do have a video on there. Let's see what it's about.
Obviously, to me.
And when you look at the SHIB ecosystem, any other project that grabs your eye?
Yeah, I mean there are a few. When it
What is
does,
happening?
I think and why honestly why I became an investor and I'm still an investor in the project. He's a no BS guy, and nobody knows. That's really the big thing. Well, not financial advice.
He's literally talking to an AI. That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of nuts, not gonna lie. Let's check it out. Let's keep it going. I do kind of dig the whole AI conversation thing. I know there's Lily that always comes on the X spaces, and you're always fighting with Lily, the AI, which is kind of crazy. Let me go back. Let's see who else we got. Oh, we were going based on market cap. Everybody holds. You know, you got to be this one right here. They've been burning a lot of supply as well. So as you guys can see, the market cap here says 19.9 million. But in all reality, if you go down here, you can actually see that they're sitting at a 4.7 million. And what it is that's the price they should be based on their supply. But because they burn so much supply, this is the current price they actually are, which makes it more appealing. You know, people will be like, oh, sitting at a 4 mil, that can still, you know, go to 40 mil, 400 mil versus like a 19, 20 mil. And people are like, oh man, maybe we can get a 5x to 100 mil, maybe a little bit more. So it changes the psychological thing of investors. That's the beauty of it, right? And it gets you to your targets a lot quicker. So the whole point of everybody hold, that's exactly it. Everybody fucking holds. They do have a promo video on here that you guys can check out.
You don't have to listen to the individual.
See? So you guys can listen to the video on the page itself. That's what makes it so bullish, right? What do we got here? We got Twiggy, man. You got a bunch of Twiggy lovers in here. Bunch of Twiggy lovers. Twiggy, Twiggy, Twiggy. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's pull up MSI. You guys know that's my Solana project. Meme Link is my Ethereum project, and Monkey Solini is my Solana project. Now, as you guys know, we were doing really good right here. We actually started bouncing back, and then this is where the whole tariffs thing kick in. Yay for tariffs, right? We were starting to bounce back. Things were gonna start kicking off, and what happened? Well, Trump decides to put tariffs on Canada and Mexico. And everybody fucking panics. Everybody's like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. And the whole market just took a shit. So, of course, you know, we are built on Solana. So if Solana dumps, we will dump with it. That's just what it is. That's how it works. You're built on a layer one. Whatever the ledger one does, everybody will follow. When we were up to that, when we were up climbing and pumping again, I think Solana was like 250, 280 or something like that. And now it's back to like the 190. So that's what's going on. But if you look at the overall picture, let me remove this line right here. Hold up. Hold the fuck on. If you look at the overall picture, it's not a bad looking overall. I can't even draw a straight line this way, as you can see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this down here to a new floor, which I think every project right now is finding their floor. And the floor for Meme Link right now is a little over 1 million. I mean, for Monkey Soul Inu, sorry. I get my two projects mixed sometimes. But the all-time high was 11 million, and now it's sitting at 1 million. So if you rather buy the floor, then this is your opportunity, right? Like I said, a lot of the revenue that we make on TickerTrending.com goes back into buying Monkey Soul Inu and whatever we need in the ecosystem, whether it's technology, whether it's a certain type of marketing, whether it's, you know, buybacks or technology itself, right? Updates, because, you know, running a platform like TickerTrending.com is not free. It costs money, and you have to maintain it. You have to pay for servers. You have to pay for a lot of things, right? It's not just like, oh, we have a website and it's completely free. No, it costs money to make money. Okay, understand that. And as you guys can see, we do have a video on here. You guys can watch. And yeah, Monkey Soul Inu doing our thing. Super bullish. Listed on CMC, CG, and other places as well. Check out Monkey Soul Inu, guys. Check out MSI. Let's see who else we got. Let's see. We got Pokey Gold, man. Dude, somebody got to do a buy there, guys. Go put like $5 on there. Look at that, man. Those guys are sitting at freaking $0 right now. It's crazy. Let's see what we got. Who else do we got here? Let's talk a little bit about PMPY, man, because they had a recent update, and I'm going to show you guys. As you guys can see, this is where we first got involved, and we had a crazy run. I mean, that thing ran, okay? And nobody can tell you that that thing didn't run, because it ran. Let me release this, delete this. But let's talk about what's going on with it now, okay? They did launch, what's it called? A video, a promo video. Here, let me share it with you guys real quick. Right here, Promethean Prodigy. So now you can actually download their wallet, their Prodigy wallet on the Play Store. And if you click on it, I'm gonna share this tab right here with you. As you guys can see, yeah, there's already been 100+ downloads on this wallet. And it kind of shows you a little bit of pictures. Obviously, you're gonna get your C phrase. It's gonna show you some charts. It's gonna show you some your token value, money and cent. And they did add a couple of buttons on there. The buttons are gonna have what it's called a sniping bot. And how the sniping bot is going to work is actually very crazy, because they have this service already in centralized exchanges, but they don't have it in decentralized, which is huge, right? So for example, think about this. You want to be a day trader, but you want to play it safe. You need what is called a sniping bot. And this sniping bot, for example, let's say you say your buy order for Ethereum to go to like 1900, right? You set a buy order for 1900 in DeFi, and then the bot triggers when it touches 1900 and buys it for you. And then you said, okay, when it goes back to like, let's say 4,000, I want you to sell. It pumps to 4,000, boom, the sniping bot sells for you. And you don't have to do those big swings. It can even be like 10-20% swings. For example, if you're swing trading $1,000 and you make 20%, you make $200 a day, every day, right? With this type of service. So they're finishing up their bot. This is what I heard so far. They're finishing up their bot, and they already got a cross chain in there. But there one thing that they're missing. They're missing like a, what's it called? An extension, a browser extension for web, which would be like you know how MetaMask has an extension for your computer, or Trust Wallet has an extension for your computer. Prodigy Wallet is missing that. And I think when they get that finished, then that's when you're going to be able to like have like wallet connect within the wallet. So you're going to be able to connect to their sniping bot, their cross chain, and whatever all services they offer within their wallet. So That's the other thing that they're missing. So keep an eye on them. I got a pretty big investment on it. I believe that it could do something like what Phantom did, or like what Jupiter did, where they kind of started kind of shitty, kind of slow, and then boom, they exploded and became like top wallets, and now they're worth a lot of fucking money. Like Jupiter sitting at a 2 billion market cap. So look at those guys' history, and then look at this history, and they kind of have similarities, where everything just starts slow, kind of basic stuff, and they just keep making it better and better and better over time. So something to keep in mind. All right, back to TickerTrending.com. Let's see who else we got in here. Miss Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Lone Wolf. Don't miss Bird Dog. I agree. You got to check out Bird Dog. In fact, let's check out Bird Dog right now. Bird Dog. Bird Dog. There it is. Bird Dog on ETH. As you guys can see, there's other Bird Dogs in different blockchains. So yeah, make sure you're checking out the right one, depending on what blockchain you want to buy. I mean, it's up to you, right? At the end of the day. But preferably, if for example, like Pep is on Ethereum, personally, I would buy it on Ethereum just because Pep is on ETH, the big one, personally. But you know, you guys can buy on any blockchain you want. Bird Dog, what is it? The fifth member of the Boy Club, I believe. The fifth member. As you guys can see, Bird Dog has had just those up and downs, up and downs, up and downs. It's eventually gonna have an up without a down. I can see it. You saw how quick it just bounced right here and how quick it just bounced right here. I mean, this thing right here could seriously just like out of nowhere just kind of climb like crazy, like pfft. And everybody's like, what the fuck happened? I've been seeing Bird Dog forever. Well, what's going on is it's simple. Right now it's not a Pepe situation, right? Like people are so focused on what the fuck Trump's doing that it's just a political thing and an economical thing, and it's just like, oh my god, are we going to go to war with Canada, or are we going to war with the Greenland, or are we taking over Greenland, or are we fighting with South Africa, or what the fuck's going on? Everybody's so focused on this, right? We're gonna go fight the cartels. It's gonna be crazy. Like that's what people are focused on. They're not really focusing on what Pepe and friends are doing. But when Pepe and friends become a topic again, which they will, Bird Dog is the only one that hasn't hit hundreds of millions in market cap. It's the only one. It's the last one left from the Boys Club. So if you guys don't know what that means that this, if there's any coin that I would really believe that it's gonna do well from the Pepe family, I would say Bird Dog would be it. So that's just my own personal opinion. I mean, you guys can think whatever you want. So personally, I don't mind buying the floor. When you buy the floor project, it's just like, it's already the floor. A lot of people that bought the hype, they were all ape into the God candle. They're down 80-90%. So they're not gonna cheat, because if you put $1,000 and all you got left is $100, you're probably not gonna sell. That's the beauty about buying the floor. All those people are down. They have to do a 10x just to break even. And then there's you that bought the floor, and when it does 10x, guess what? You're up a 10x while everybody else is breaking even. That's the beauty about buying the fucking floor. I love buying the floor. I'm a big fan of buying the floor. But anyways, check out Bird Dog. Bird Dog. Let's see what we got. We'll jump into another project here in a minute. I see CC in the house. How you doing, CC? How you doing? Before we jump into CC, let's take a break and get a little bit of Raccoon Life. And we're back. Let's pull up CC. Let's see how her coin is doing. CCC. Let's see. As you guys can see, there's a lot of tickers with those letters. So make sure that you're checking out the proper project. Now we got CC coin sitting at 284,000. And every time we pull it up, this thing is higher and higher and higher. I don't know how many times I keep updating this line. CC has been building in that 45-degree angle since inception. So it's a bullish project. The people over there are just diamond holders. They just hold. That's all they know how to do. That's all they know how to do is hold. They just hold. I don't even know what to tell you. If you want to invest in a community that just holds, they just hold. CC is your coin. They just hold. They fucking hold. Now let's see what's going on Twitter real quick. We'll jump over and share the page. Here we are. For those that don't know, this right here is CC. The coin is basically built after her. She basically branded herself into a meme coin, which is kind of cool. I think a lot of people are going to do this in the future. I think it's going to be a common thing. Now, we had that moment where we had, famous people, make a meme coin like Hot Twat Girl, but they obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? You got to pay attention to the people that do know what they're doing, and you kind of got to follow those projects. Like CC, she's active every day in crypto, so that's the type of people that you want to invest into because they're active and they know what's going on in the space versus some random person coming in just because they're famous on TikTok and they come in and they launch a coin doesn't mean it's going to be successful because they don't know anything about snipers. They don't know anything about people that have been here in the space for a while. They don't know how the space functions. So they launch a coin and they're like, hey, I launched my coin. And next thing you know, you got a fucking DJ that controls 80% of it and dumps on their community. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, be careful on that. As you guys can see, she posted 5 hours ago. Super, super bullish. Bullish. Nothing but bullishness on the CC coin. Look, we got the official Twiggy page. Twiggy in the house. What's up, Twiggy? Yeah, we're just talking about you guys literally 20 minutes ago. We love Twiggy. Twiggy. Let's see who else we got. Jump over real quick. Let's see who else we can talk about today. Let's talk about Meme of Thrones, man. Let's see how Meme of Thrones is doing. Meme of Thrones is sitting roughly at 79,000 market cap. Man, everybody's down. They had some crazy nice little pumps. But as you guys can see at the end of the day, this is their floor. Now, the name is bullish to me. Meme of Thrones is a great name. It's a great name for a coin. And they constantly do these little videos, little episodes, which is kind of cool. Check it out. Meme of Thrones.
You just lost your most valuable one, the queen.
The 7 blockchains don't need a queen. It needs an empress.
And you need an army as well. And some pizza would be great too.
Yeah, both would be great.
And when will be our time?
There will be signs. Checkmate.
Yeah, so you get those little cool episodes. They post on their page all the time. They're always updating their episodes. So that's the beauty about being listed on TickerTrending.com. You can constantly update your episodes and do whatever. So super bullish on them. Super bullish. Let's see who else we got in the chat. Let me see what's going on over here on Twitter real quick. We got roughly around 240 people on Twitter. And about 2,500 here on the live. So big shout out to you guys. Guys, make sure that you're telling the tokens that you're invested in to get listed on TickerTrending.com. To get listed because we're going to be having these TickerTrending live streams once a week. We're going to be doing them on Tuesdays. And then on Fridays, we're going to be doing Twitter Space, X Space, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I mean, we change names of everything nowadays, so I still call it a Twitter Space because, well, it's always been Twitter for me. So we have Twitter Spaces on Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then live streams like this every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And that's I'm gonna try to keep that routine going, unless something dramatic happens, like I go on fucking vacation or I'm out to dinner or some crazy shit happens and I can't, go live that day exactly. But I'm gonna try to be consistent with those schedules. So if you're listed on TickerTrending.com, we'll pull you up. We'll talk about you. If you're not listed, you can still show up. Your community shows. We'll search the coin. We'll look into it and see what it's about. One thing that I want to talk about. Let me jump over here to Dex Tools real quick. Okay, so you got Dex Tools. Let's see. We're gonna pick one of these coins. As you guys can see, man, people use Nitro a lot, which is good for them. But I mean, what do you get in Nitro? Let's pull it up. We got hairy balls. This is crazy to me because didn't like Elon like change his profile name to hairy balls, and like he had it up on his profile, and if he ever did anything like that in the past, the tokens would go to like 1 or 2, 3, 400 million. But this one literally capped out like 2 million. Like it was like kind of sad to see that like Elon, like the whole narrative just goes to 2 mil. It's like I think people are getting burned out. They're getting burned out on the whole narrative behind every time just aping into this shit. As you guys can see, I mean shit, they paid 5,000 nitros. They paid a lot of money. That's not cheap. For example, if you click on Nitro, 5,000. Look at that. 5,000 would be $12,000. They paid $12,000 worth of Nitro. 12 grand worth of Nitro, and this shit couldn't go past 2 million with 12 grand worth of Nitro, and Elon putting it on his profile. It's like fucking crazy to me. This thing should have been to like hundreds of millions, and if this would have happened like 6 months ago, right? So it's actually kind of crazy. Now, let's see if we can pull up. Let's see. So they launch on Pump Fund. Let me check something out for you. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen real quick. As you guys can see, I pasted the CA, and I can pull it right on TickerTrending.com. Now, what's really crazy, if they would have came to TickerTrending.com, they could have got like the top banner. They could have been trending #1, and they could have done all that for like maybe, I don't know, $1,000, $1,500 versus 12 grand, right? It's fucking crazy to me. It's crazy, but that's what developers do. And the reason why they do that is because they don't know much. They don't know that TickerTrending.com exists yet. But as time goes on and they get tired of spending so much fucking money, they're going to learn. Their own communities are going to talk about TickerTrending.com and be like, hey, why are you spending all this money? We could utilize that money elsewhere. Because paying for trending alone is not it anymore. It's not like paying for Boost and Nitro alone. It's not it. You actually have to get on Twitter Spaces. You actually have to have people push it with you. You actually have to have a community speak up. You have to go through a lot of things because there's an average of 2, 3, 5, 10,000 coins launching every day. And Nitro and Boost and trending alone is not enough. This ain't 2022, boys. This ain't 2023, girls. This is 2025, where Pump Fund launches thousands of coins every day. Moonshot launches thousands of coins every day. It's fucking crazy. In fact, let me check out something real quick. Let me see if something works. Before I show you, let me see if it works, okay? And then I'll show you. I still haven't really tested it out completely. So I want to test it real quick and then I'll show you, okay? 1 second. Let me try this. Everybody's just burned out. I'm telling you guys, everybody's just burned out. Yeah. Hell yeah, we're burned out. I'm telling you. Everybody's burned out. You can't fucking pump those coins like you used to. So now we got to go back to the narratives. We got to go back to actual working teams. We got to go back to actual projects doing what they're supposed to be doing. Just aping into anything that Elon tweets is just not it anymore. Okay, it's not. So let me try this other CA real quick. Okay, let me show you something. So right here, I'm going to share Pump Fund real quick. As you guys can see, this launched on Pump Fund 41 minutes ago. Okay, 41 minutes ago. And it's basically called Pure Love Valentine's Day Coin. Fucking crazy. Look at you got fucking Elon and Trump like holding flowers and shit, and you got them with pink balloons in the background. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But anyways, they have not bonded yet. Look at that. They're at 92% bonding. Okay? But check this out. I took this contract address from here and I actually came back to TickerTrending.com and pasted it. Let me go back, pasted it, and here is the token. Check it out. There it is. Pure Love Valentine's Day. And look, and there is your chart right there. See that? So we're actually pulling data from Pump Fund as well. So for example, if your project is in Pump Fund and you're like stuck there, maybe you're struggling to bond or you're looking for a way to get some marketing or a way to do something, you're going to actually get listed on TickerTrending.com and actually get some exposure this way. Then you can jump on Spaces. We can talk about your project here on the live stream, and yeah, and the community will support you, right? So you can see there's not much going on. It just launched literally 40 minutes ago. But it does, as we do drag the description into Ticker Trending, which is, check this out. Only between men can true pure love exist. Just like Trump and Musk. Happy Valentine's Day, lads. So it drags the description, it drags the chart, and it drags the market cap holders and all that stuff into TickerTrending.com. So we figure out a way to pull liquidity and pull data from pretty much anywhere. Anywhere we can pull data from anywhere and bring it into TickerTrending.com, which makes this platform so unique because nobody can really do that. So yeah, we're working on becoming the top dog. And I think over time, TickerTrending.com will become that. It's just a matter of, everyday hard work, everyday effort, everyday growth, everyday everything. Just a matter of time. We are looking into more updates to come. Like right now, we just integrated that CA, paste, name, search, all that stuff. I mean, you look at Elon. I can search Elon, for example, and look at all the fucking coins that pop out, right? So many. I can search any coin, Trump, and then you have all the coins popping out, right? Anything related to Trump, and then we pull data from all over the place. But what's going to happen is we are going to be doing something special for the projects that are listed on TickerTrending.com to help people say, okay, this group is listed and this people are not listed on TickerTrending.com, but you can look at their information. So we're going to give you that extra verification or whatever we want to call it in the near future. And it's something that we're working on right now. We haven't quite figured out how the fuck we're going to do that yet. But we'll figure it out because we pretty much figure out how to drag fucking data from Pump Fund. So at this point, we can pretty much do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, TickerTrending.com. Give us time. Give us time. Dex Tools has been around for what? 7 years, some shit like that. Dex Trainer like 5-6 years. Coin Market Cap like 10, maybe more. CMC, CG. How long has CoinGecko been around? Give us time. And watch how we take a big percentage of the space. We just talk about prices and boost for Dex tools. I mean, shit, that one coin spent $12,000. You imagine what we would have like 5 or 6 coins do that in TickerTrending.com. We would literally have the buying power of $50, $60, $80,000 to pump the fuck out of the chart on Monkey Soul Inu. Like, you guys don't comprehend what we're building here, okay? So make sure that you check out MSI, which is my one token. Check out all the tokens that we talked about. Like I said, I'm the owner of Monkey Soul Inu and the owner of Meme Link. Okay. And that's part of our ecosystem. Okay. These are my 2 projects. Check them out, guys. I appreciate you guys coming on the show. I appreciate you guys. Don't be scared of what's going on in the world. I mean, it is what it is. Once things calm down between the US and every other country, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll get back on track. The bull run will continue on. It feels like it's a little delay right now just because of the tariffs and everybody just trying to buy everybody else out and conquer everybody and all this crazy stuff happening in Gaza. All that stuff with Israel, all that stuff with South Africa. I mean, all that shit, all that stuff will kind of calm down. Maybe the Ukraine war will stop with Russia. Maybe they'll settle down. I mean, all these things kind of have an effect on the market. But overall, we in cryptocurrency have survived everything. Last cycle, it was COVID, worldwide fucking virus, right? That it had 97% chance of survival. and that shit like stopped the world. But you know what? We still had a bull run. We still pumped the shit out of crypto. And some of us, including myself, were able to walk away retired from the everyday 9 to 5 paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. So have faith, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.